It pains me to have to go over this, but past experience tells me that this class is underestimated by many students, who then find themselves in a position where they feel it is necessary to cheat in order to pass the class or to get the grade that they feel they need. Cheating in this course is any attempt to access the internet during your tests, which will always be caught, by the way, because the testing center keeps a log of where you go on the internet during tests. Every semester I get somebody who, for whatever reason, feels the need to go and pull up the sample exam to figure something out. Don't. You will be caught. The second thing that is a big problem is hard coding. Now let me explain to you what hard coding is with a very simple example. Let's take our data section here. And you see this loan amount? The loan amount is $600,000, and it's figured out by taking the home price less the down payment amount. Okay? And the computer hopefully shows that we've named the variables and done everything right. Hard coding would be, instead of seeing a formula there, someone would just say, well, my home price is $750 and my down payment's $150, but I can't figure out how to make that equation work. So I'm just going to put 600 and put that in there and hope that Brother Watkins doesn't look at it when he grades, because hard coding is an instant 1 grade penalty. Alright? When I do the spreadsheets, I want them to be flexible. I want to be able to change the variables and get the result. Look what's going to happen with your hard coding. Number one, I'm going to catch it when I do this little view here. The only numbers that I should see in your data section are in colored boxes. If that's not the case, you are either going to lose points for format, or you're going to lose points here because I'm looking for a formula. Formulas constitute almost half of the grade. Number two, I'm going to change this. Let's put 50,000 there. When I change the home price to 50,000, well, look, I'm still starting with a $600,000 balance because I hard coded the loan amount, and that is not good. So that's what hard coding is. Hard coding is taking any number that you can't seem to calculate right and changing it. Here's what hard coding is not. In this case, you see a 0. But for whatever reason, say you didn't follow my directions and you waited till the end to format. Well, what happens here, if I take the formatting off, is that you get this weird number. That number is scientific notation for 9 zeros, 0.000000 down to some fraction of a penny. This is the rounding that's caused from your amortization. If I see that, you lose a point or two for format, but you haven't hard coded. What you need to do is you need to go up and format that so that it becomes a 0. That's just a formatting error. However, if for some reason I tell you to do something and to have a cell in a certain fashion and you just put a number there by typing it in, that is hard coding. I will provide additional examples as our work becomes more complex. But I want you to understand that if there's a formula that you need to learn, you need to learn it. Otherwise, it's cheating. And in the past, cheating resulted in a 0 on the exam. I'm going to change that this semester. If I catch somebody cheating on any one exam, or emailing me something that they say is a document that the testing center didn't accept, or any number of problems, if I come to the conclusion that someone has cheated, it will be a fail in the class. I just don't want you to even consider breaking the rules on this. If you find yourself in a bad position, you contact me right away before you feel the need to bend the rules.